You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodriguez for Black and White Sports. Well, the more we hear about this prison that Brittney Griner has been sent to, the worse it sounds. Wow. Some more details are coming out about where she has been sent to. She's been sent to a prison in Moldova, and we described it in previous videos as hell on earth. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe. We very extensively have covered this Brittney Griner thing since the first video went up about 10 minutes after the news broke. We were the first on YouTube to get to put up the news that Brittney Griner had been detained in Russia. Anyway, some details have come out from somebody that's been in the prison. We've done some stuff involving this person prior and some things she has come out with, but she has even peeled back the curtain further about what Brittney Griner might be able to expect from the place she is going. And boy, it is awful. It is really bad. And we're hearing terms like torture now and treated like a slave. Now, as we know, when Brittney Griner was over here, she was protesting against oppression in the United States of America, refusing to come out for the national anthem. And I've been just really vocal, and so has John. We have just vocally come out and said Brittney Griner is now learning what actual oppression in a country is all about. We hope that she learns some very hard lessons when it comes to appreciating the United States. So let's get to this. This is from Outkick. And boy, it's bad. It really is bad. This is David Hookstead. The prison holding Brittney Griner is notorious for the torture some prisoners endure. The WNBA star is serving a 9-year prison sentence after a show trial on drug charges at IK2 Moldova. Early reports about the prison indicated horrific conditions awaited her, including food with zero nutritional value. You can add torture to the list of conditions inmates at IK2 Moldova, I guess, experience. Pussy Riot member Naya Tolokonnikova, who did prison time in Russia for speaking out against the regime, told MSNBC that torture is common at IK2 Moldova and that, quote, it is literally the harshest penal colony in the whole Russian prison system. Wow. She further added inmates face, quote, daily torture if they don't get enough work done. And let's just go over some of this. Wow. 16-hour work days. Prisoners sew uniforms for the Russian army and police, and getting injured because of outdated equipment, I guess, is common. Beatings, torture is common. Medical care practically non-existent. Wow, that is absolutely crazy. When not working in sweatshops, prisoners are subjected to heavy physical labor like digging trenches, breaking up frozen coal, and manually sawing giant logs. If a prisoner refuses to work, they're sent to solitary confinement, a freezing cold, tiny cell. We've talked about the following. Prisoners share barracks with 100 other people with only 3 to 5 toilets for all. No hot water. They get a shower and hot water once a week. The Russian prison system wasn't reformed since Gulag times. And if you want to get a peek into it, it says read Shalamov or something else. Free Brittney Griner. So That is what she is looking at right now. That is the details. Wow. The only thing that might save Griner from actually being tortured like other prisoners is that she's going to eventually be returned to the USA. Russia would have to be next level stupid to actually harm her, like the guards do Russian citizens. Of course, this is Russia we're talking about. Rationality isn't always at the top of the list. So she is literally going to hell on earth. Wow. And there was a report coming that came out day before yesterday that did say that her being gay, and we know that's her lifestyle, it's very frowned upon, and possibly even black, and a woman, could cause her a lot more issues over in Russia. I dare to say here in the United States, that probably didn't cause her a ton of issues, I wouldn't think, in 2022. In her case, 2021 probably was the... Well, yeah, she might have been here in 2022 at the beginning. Bad news for Brittney Griner, it seems. Terribly bad news. It is going to be interesting to know, will they or would they harm Griner, considering her status as a professional basketball player here? Or do we think Putin, that would be too high profile, that could bring too much heat? It would probably bring too much heat if we had a president like Trump who would actually get in Putin's face over it. I contend she would already be out if he was president. In fact, I contend they would have released her immediately. I just, that's my feeling on it. We do know, and this was something we talked about the other day, Trevor Reed came back very, very skinny. And it's because of some of the food issues they have in prisons. Now, he was also in Moldova, but he was over in a different situation they had over there. Harshest prison that there is in Russia is where Brittney Griner is. Peace. I'm out. Till next time. Black and White Network supporters, make sure you go over and check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. 25% off USA First. 25% off USA First. Go now.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.